भारत च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 4 को पावर्ड बाय अमल में दिव्य सजना वक्त आज के सबसे भारी भरकम मुकाबले का, जो कि है मेंस 125 यानी 125 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती मुकाबला। एमपी योद्धा की ओर से आ रहे हैं भारतीय मूल के आकाश अंतिल।
थर थर कांपे धरती आसमां, तूफान भी कर सकते ना सामना।
भारत च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 4 को पावर्ड बाय अमल में देवियों सज्जनों पुरुषों के 125 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती मुकाबले के लिए यूपी दंगल की ओर से आ रहे हैं कतर मूल के जॉर्जी स्कैंडलीड्स।
Akash Antil, a young, just 18 years of age, taking on, just at 18, he promises to be taking on one of the biggest names in the Pro Wrestling League. Now on your screens, Giorgi Sakandelidze from Qatar.
Yeah, it's got a 10-year age difference over the top of him, so we'll see what happens here. We'll see if this youth can come on strong, or we got a little bit of age to hold it down.
Wait.
This is going to be like a David Goliath fight. An 18-year-old against an icon player.
Yeah, a 28-year-old. Giorgi was already wrestling international styles, international tournaments. Well, Ankel was a 10-year-old.
This is a massive example of
No finger.
champion and being faced by a contender.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it looks like Giorgi has some size on him here, which can either do two things. It can either slow you down, or it can be a detriment, because the smaller guy can get some motion and get the big boy moving and not being able to stop his motion. We see Giorgi there's doing a good job at winning the center circle, and they're already getting after Ankish already about his passivity.
At 18, Akash doesn't seem intimidated at all by Giorgi.
No, absolutely
They're going
not.
neck and neck here.
You know, and when you're in this thing and you know who you're wrestling, you know you've been selected by a team, you know there's no time to be intimidated by age, size, credentials. Obviously, we've seen world champions losing every night, pretty much. So this is a spot where some younger athletes can come out and really show the world who they are.
A platform for all
Just
the
like
young
that,
wrestlers.
a beautiful arm spin. What a defense! What a defense by Giorgi. It looks like a one-point push out, but that was a beautiful action done by Akash.
And there we see all of a sudden both the players attacking and counter-attacking.
You know, he was just a millisecond late on coming back behind for that takedown. What a good job by Giorgi to get that whizzer in to stop that score. He did give up one, but let's look further in this match and see if Ankel saw something. That's a 2-point takedown
Akash
for
has
Giorgi.
a 1-point lead,
Yeah,
which is phenomenal. And there you see Giorgi coming up with 2 points.
Right.
this is gonna get blown back to neutral here.
Action.
Let's look for that arm spin to come out again. Akash felt something there, and usually if you feel something early, you fire off a spin like that early. A lot of times that thing's there late, so let's just keep our eye on that and see if he goes back to that. Yeah, that was a beautiful takedown by Giorgi there. Way to secure the ankles, get a knee down,
Fight.
climb the body. And obviously he almost jumped right into a gut wrench. Wasn't able to secure the two on the gut wrench, but but definitely was a major threat with it. And Akash had to really defend at that.
Akash looking for the attack into the final 30 seconds of round one.
That was a beautiful snap.
Contact,
He's done that a
contact.
couple times. He's feeling this pressure.
Blue
He's
contact,
doing a good
blue.
job at feeling pressure. So
Crowd engaging completely. The atmosphere here is getting more and more electrifying.
you know, this place is awesome. This has been a wonderful experience, not only for me as a coach, commentator, but as a fan. The energy that the fans bring, and just the culture here has just been great to see. So 2-1 going into the second round here.
And Akash Antil, and we're ready to commence round two.
Yeah, you see motion already started by Akash. He wants to get Giorgi moving. Giorgi wants to slow the pace down and make Akash stand in front of him and drain the energy out of him. He does not like Akash moving and jiving out there. You can see it. This is that same position he had for the arm spin. Just a little bit too much pressure by Giorgi. Pushed him to the push out. You can see his foot just barely stepped out. He was right on the edge right there. If his foot doesn't fully go out of bounds, that's not a point.
And the next 1 minute very crucial for Akash because Giorgi seems to be building on his lead.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to get a takedown here, close the gap to 1. I mean, a takedown or a push out. A push out also gives him an opportunity to come back with a takedown to win this match. The way it works, if it's tied at the end, whoever would have
We're heading into the last 2 minutes of this round.
Oh. And a big 4-point double leg by Giorgi. That really starting to ice this thing. Yeah, Giorgi's found an opening. This is the same attack he's hit now a couple times. And you see him jump right into that gut wrench, looking to get another.
In no time, Giorgi's raced to 10-1.
Just like that. You called it just a second ago, talking about building on his lead. And here he's building on it even more. With a 12-1 lead right now. If he pushes this thing up to 16, that will end the bout in technical superiority.
And the UP Dangal supporters already convinced that this bout is theirs.
The thing with wrestling is